Hey folks, took a day off of making a video. It's the 27th of Thursday of January. Thursday, 27th of Thursday. Well, what do y'all got to say for yourselves today? What's good, people? What's going on? What's going on over here? I'm chilling and keeping it mellow. That's my printer in the back there. I was having some computer problems that I had to do some wiring, and so I had to move the printer. That's why that's not usually there. Um, a couple quick updates. Thank you for the orders. My album is currently the best-selling title on Bandcamp from Nebraska. That's not big numbers. It's not about big numbers. It just feels good, that to get that instant feedback that what you're doing is of interest to people. And someone posted, but it doesn't sound right. They said that the album is already showing to be sold out in the UK. That can't be right. That must be the first edition. I'd say if you were looking for the second edition of the album, check your stores again. In other news regarding business, Bandcamp Friday returns in February. Not this Friday, but next Friday, the Bandcamp Friday format returns, and I'll be mentioning it. I intend to, because they waive the majority of their fees that they charge for their service, and the artist therefore gets the lion's share of each sale. And like everybody, like all other artists, I do need the revenue. I do. I had company this week. My two friends that I've been being safe with, Blake, and then my brother Pat's friend Pat, are the only folks I've let in the house. I'm still waiting for my test, home test. I'm playing it safe. But my friend Blake is a working musician. He's young, and that's his income. So he is playing almost all the time in several bands. And I said, so he's been COVID positive already, and he's negative currently. Last time he was tested before he came to the house. And so I said to him, so you're telling me that folks are going to gigs and playing gigs and people aren't getting sick? And he said, I don't know what to tell you. People are coming to gigs. I'm hearing from some other folks that people are getting sick. But I also understand that people want to just have normality in their lives and do what they do. I'm still sticking close to home. Like I said, I've never been one who needed to go out. I go out with a purpose. Music. You want to hear about some music? Showed this recently because I got it recently. Nubya Garcia. Horn player. This is fresh. Garcia, there's some Spanish on here, I think is the language. I don't speak it, but the music has that. Besides the hip-hop feel, it has Latin, Hispanic. Am I saying it right, people? I don't even know what the right word is anymore. Everybody wants everything to be done right. This music is just really fresh, and the album cover is perfect. It's very colorful, very now. She plays well. She's not like a chops player where she's trying to show you what she can do. It's just got taste. I like this. Something from the past. German-based progressive jazz fusion band Frob. This is one of those records where it was made, I would say, obviously on a shoestring budget. The recording quality itself is not very good. Look at this low budget cover. The focus is obviously the music. And this is they only made one album, but there's a lot of promise here. The heads on the songs they're uplifting, and it's like, the first one, it's like it kind of soars. It has a soaring kind of feeling, like we're going somewhere, like there's an upward trajectory of this music. The music itself, and the playing is pretty good. It's pretty good. Pulled this, hadn't played it in a while. The Free Design, Heaven and Earth. Vocal group from the 60s. People call it sunshine pop. This was actually more sophisticated than that. There's a lot of jazz happening in here. Their vocal harmonies are very good and adventurous. I'm missing one of their albums, the one with the cool artsy cover. That's the one that I'm missing. This was good all the way through. Tully, Sea of Joy. I talked about this, an Australian band, soundtrack from the 70s. This is just really sweet. Last thing I'll talk about musically is I got this in from Lefty's Records in Lincoln. I'd been after this album for a while because I like the psychedelic era, late 60s, 70s, when the market was exploding. You know, there was money everywhere, and so like labels were signing anything that seemed remotely of the times. So this is one of those. The Troll, animated music. I think this band is out of Chicago, and been after this for a while. And look at this, I got a damn near mint copy of this from Lefty's in Lincoln. It's got the insert and everything. It's really pretty good. It's almost more horn, but it is a mixture of the psychedelic sentiment with pop and rock. So glad to add that to the collection, absolutely. I don't know what else to say. I'm just really kind of just keeping it real simple. I'm basically taking this week off of working on music, listening, and getting ready to dive back in and finish up this project with Dave Newhouse. I kind of need to do that sometimes, you know. Just need to pay attention to the rhythms of my body and my moods and my mind. So I'm taking a break from that. Rereading completely the book, The Mastery of the Self. Just focused on the here and now, keeping it simple. And watching the news in small portions because it's just truly insane, and it does cause anxiety, but I'd rather be informed than not. So I do stay in touch with the news. So that's what's going on with me today. Not too much. How are you all doing? Take care.